Man, that shit's trash. Anyway, alright. Guys, we're back over here at the McMillan project, checking in on the progress. We're supposed to be getting appliances hooked up. We're getting floors sanded on the steps. Just finishing up a little bit of things. The painter painted the media room. We got carpet going in the media room tomorrow. All the cabinets are done, landscaping's done. A few little things, but I think we can wrap this thing up in 1 week. So I'm super excited. I still got the bum elbow, can't straighten my arm. So if you see me like this a lot, you already know my arm's messed up. I'm supposed to have my brace on it, don't tell my doctor. Ready to get this one on the market. We already sold this one for over asking, and I got a feeling we're gonna do the exact same here. So I'm trying to get it on the market, but you know we gotta wrestle with these contractors. So painters are always slow, I swear. They tell you they'll do it in 3 weeks and it takes them fucking 7. Hopefully I can get it all done in 1 week, put it on the market and be on to the big Highland Park. Speaking of Highland Park, they review it today. Should be the last revision on 3 of them. So hopefully, pray for me. I want all 3 permits coming out today for Highland Park. We'll probably go check on that a little bit later. But yeah, man, let's go check out this house.
What's from there? Right now I have what, 71.
Last time we spoke was like a week ago. We said
we did it the same. We did it that way there. I know they can do it.
They can do it 100%.
I just don't want excuses.
I've done it every time.
Yeah.
We're just pushing back work that could be getting completed, basically. Just pushing back the project more and more over small things. Today's the 8th of October. When do you think this house is gonna be done?
If I get appliances installed today, except that one, right? And then I get electrical finished by the end of the week. All electrical.
Oh, why do we need electrical?
So we can finish, you know.
We need the stairs and the paint done and the appliances in, really. I feel like that's really all we need, right? Man, there's nobody even here. All right. So it's October 8th. When is this market? When is this gonna hit the market?
I'm just guessing, 3 weeks.
I can't be 3 weeks. We said 3 weeks 2 weeks ago. Now it's another 3 weeks. That's a month and a half.
We have appliances. You know, this place is saying 3 weeks when we have everything here and all the stuff are related to come.
So don't worry about appliances or Fernando. We need Jaime, we need the painter. We need the painter gone. He needs to clean up, paint. I mean, that's really, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do with that? Did we find a new one? Yeah.
I thought Chelsea was in order or something.
Cece has a lot of stuff on her plate. Can you help her find this? I'm gonna tell Jaime, I'm gonna tell the floor guy, he's gotta come, man. We're behind schedule about 2-3 weeks. You know, sometimes how development goes. So waiting on we ordered the appliances. The cabinet manufacturer made 77 high, and we have huge fridges, and that we need 84. So he's got to remake the cabinets above the fridge. So that's delaying us. Appliances were on back order. That delayed us a little bit. We're gonna get it on the market hopefully next Friday. He says 2-3 weeks from now. I can't do it. It's got to be next Friday. It was supposed to be 2 weeks ago. Let's go. We got to check out some students' projects. We got Juan and Rodolfo getting staged today. I know that's going to bring the home to life. If y'all follow me on Instagram, EricEpic23, you saw I posted their house. It didn't have furniture in it. It's getting staged today. I want to go check it out because that thing's going to come to life and look really cool. We're also going to check out a lot of students out there that are building around Juan and Rodolfo. So it's going to be a good day. Let's go check it out.
Would've thought I would next. Brought out these diamonds just so I could flick. When I open my map and
okay.
I'm heading there now.
All right, thank you. All right, bye. Well, I was looking at the square footage of the plans this morning of all the Highland Parks. And The maximum we can basically build over there on the lot size that we have is around 6,000 AC, and then, you know, with the porches and garages, everything is like 8,500. This one in particular was 5,000. All the other ones are 6,000. So I'm like, why is this one 5,000 only? 1,000 square feet in a neighborhood that sells for over 1,000 per square foot. It's like $1 million. That's $1 million that I would be losing. So I don't understand why it should be 6,000, or at least 5,800. You know, not $1,000 short. That's $1 million. So whenever you're building in high per square foot areas, you always want to maximize the square footage. So that's why you see you don't really see a lot of like open grand foyers or dual height living areas, dual height kitchens, things like that. It always has a floor on it because they're trying to maximize the square footage, because when they sell it, that's what it's based off of. So, but the designer thinks that she's going to sell it for more because she has this sun dome made of glass over the top of the entire kitchen. So we can't put a floor above it because we have a sun dome above it. But that still shouldn't be 1,000 square foot. That should only be like 300 square foot max. So called the architect, told him check it, recheck it, make sure his measurements are correct, make sure his square footage is correct, and see if he can add anything anywhere else without going over the lot coverage ratio, because his Highland Park is strict. And put this baby in autopilot. All right, guys, we just rolled up on one of my students. He's actually partnership program. We got a little issue with the gas meter, so I wanted to check it out. We're gonna go check out, see where the progress is. He's got a fire sprinkler system guys here. He's got the electricians here, plumbers here. It looks like everybody's here. We just had an inspection, and we're making sure we're buttoning up a few items that the inspector wanted us to button up. So that's what we're here to do. And I want to make sure we're getting everything complete. But Atmos ran the gas meter to the wrong location. So I'm here to check it out and see if we can get Atmos to come back out and move it without paying a fee. So I'm going to check it out, see what we can do. Let's go check it out. How about that? House is nice. So you can see they literally just ran the gas line, and they put it right here on the side of the house. And it's kind of hard to notice right now, but this is actually the driveway. So we can't have this thing right here. I mean, car's gonna hit it, it's gonna make it even smaller, so we gotta get it moved. They wanna charge us to move it, but I think a better idea is if they could just come and move it down to that side of the house. That way we can say there's a miscommunication. It needs to be on the side of that garage and not the side of this garage. That should be fine. They'll go underneath the driveway, which is fine with us. And we should be good to go. Looks like we got all the windows in. We got the garage trim in. I know this garage is like really large. We need to bring it in because this is a custom door. Check your garage door sizes. Normally they're like 18 by 8, 9 by 8 for the standard, right? 2-car garage or 1-car garage. So if you go up to like a 19 by 9 or a 19 by 8, it's gonna be a custom and it's gonna be like triple the price. So I told them we need to bring it in 6 inches and 6 inches and bring it down to standard size to save some money, because we don't like paying custom prices for no reason. I really like this layout. See the little pop-up in the living room, makes it more grand. This is a really big home, so we have to have a fire sprinkler system because it's over 6,000 square feet. So that's where you see the orange lines. But yeah, we got our gas ramp for our fireplace. He wasn't sure if he wanted to go with electric or gas fireplace, but I told him, look, man, we're selling this thing for $2 million. Man. Gotta have a gas fireplace. So we're gonna put a linear, really nice 66-inch wide gas fireplace in here. We just got to figure out, oh yeah, we can go through the roof or we can go out also. So we got plenty of space. So I told him, I sent them the one to order, and then we're going to put another gas fireplace over here. It looks like they already ran the gas, so we're good. Now we can get the fireplace installer over here and get that installed. Look at this porch. And we got another porch. This house is nice. I like it. Nice pool and hot tub. Got our fire blocking up. That was one of the issues we had also. We need to get our poly seal done from our insulation company prior to calling it in. Also, the framer didn't put the J-bolts on, the nuts on the J-bolts, so we had to come get him back here to touch those things up. Looks like it's pretty good now. One thing that I don't like is audio video ran the box for all the audio video in the master closet. I'm gonna see if we can move that to the guest office closet. It'd be better if we put it here. That way we could utilize the entire master closet. If not, we can make a little secret door to access it and probably still utilize it behind the clothes. So not that big a deal, but I would prefer to put it in the office over the master closet. Actually, I just realized it's the laundry room. It's not the closet. The closet's right here. So that's good. But they do have the fire suppression system in the closet. That's fine. This is a huge closet. Jeez. This thing's nice. We were also missing a hanger, so let's go check. If you see these little metal things, these are called hurricane ties. They gotta go on every other rafter just for the wind. So check those out, make sure they're on every other one and attached to the top plate wherever any of your trusses sit. And if it does not sit on top of a wall and it just meets the wall like this, you have to put a hanger on it like this. If you see all these have hangers, those metal hangers, oh, that looks pretty good. This is where he's gonna put his island, kitchen island. Don't forget to run the conduit for power. If you see it runs from right there to right here, now they have power in their island for the dishwasher, microwave, plugs, whatever it is. If you don't run this, you gotta cut a line right here and push the wire down in there, run the conduit, and then cover it with concrete. You don't want to do that. So prior to pouring your foundation, make sure you run your conduit for electrical into your island, kitchen island. Yeah, and then you have your fire suppression guy here, he's finishing up. What was I gonna say? Oh, you need to get a video of this entire house, of all the pipes and everything. At this stage, I usually order the Matterport, and the guy comes and videos everything, and then we can like see everything, and it's like 3D, and you can walk through it. It's like $400. Because once you put the sheetrock on, you're not gonna be able to see any of these pipes or wires or anything, and if anything fucks up, you know, you're gonna be guessing. But if you have that, you'll be able to like know exactly where the lines are at everywhere, and then you can be like, nah, wait, just cut a hole right here, and then you can fix it. But this house is actually one story, so yeah, I would do it. I would just do it, and it's good. You give it to the homeowner, you know, when they buy it, and be like, hey, you know, if any issues, here's your CD or here's the file. You can search for anything behind the walls. Here's the whole skeleton of the house. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I'll send it to you. It's a photographer, and you want to do it before insulation. Yeah, I'm looking at the neighbor's pool. They just have like a They got a hot tub and everything. They got fountains, fire. They got a pretty cool backyard. The basketball court and a putt-putt golf. Yeah, we gotta check with the architect and see what we can build. So right now, we're at my student's build. He has got all the framing up, all the MEPs in. That means all your HVAC mechanicals in, ducts, furnaces, everything, vents. That means all electricals in. That means all plumbing is in, ready to be tested. Your tub, your showers, everything's holding water for inspection. Everything is looking really good. Also your frame, you got all your hangers on, your hurricane ties, you got all your nuts on your bolts. Everything's looking good. So things to watch out for right now are you're getting ready to cover all of this stuff up. So this is a very, very important tip. I usually get a thing called the Matterport done. It's a video surveillance of this entire skeleton of the home. And that way, you might have seen it, you know, on new construction homes being listed to where you can like move the dot and it takes you over there, move the dot and takes you over there. Well, that's what I do during this stage. That way I can see every wire, every pipe, everything. So that way when I cover it all up, if there's a leak, if there's something's not working, be like, damn, where is that gas line run? I know we have a leak in it. Where is it run? Or it's dripping water right here. What is above this sheetrock? I look into the Matterport, scoot it over there, boom, like, oh shit, we got a water line right here. Obviously, you know, maybe a sheetrock guy punched a hole in it or something like that. Who knows? But it happens. It actually happened on my last house. We had the stucco crew staple through the wall, and it hit my copper line for the HVAC. And the HVAC line wouldn't hold pressure. So it happens. I went right to that video. Boom, found it, cut the wall perfectly, and there it was. So Crutchville Custom tip of the day, make sure you get the Matterport video done before insulation and sheetrock. Don't forget that step. One last thing I want to tell you guys. This student of mine is actually from out of state. He's not even in Texas. He's building this $2-something million house from a whole nother state. And the way he's able to do this is because, one, he hires great contractors, which I provided to him. And two, he surveys his property with this camera system right here. So he knows what time the contractors are showing up, what they're doing, progress that's been made, anything that goes on, any deliveries. He can easily watch what's going on from right here from a completely different state. So pretty cool. Anybody from out of state scared to build? Well, look at this thing. It's a beautiful home, and it's going to be done probably in the next 2-3 months. So you can do it too. Is she gonna open it or what? All right, let's go check this furniture out. Here it is. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Hey.
Check it out, look at the furniture. Staging always brings the home alive. I love to see the staging, and I love to see what stagers do, because they're kind of designers. They know the best furniture that goes in the right location. When you walk through the home and you don't have staging, it's like, okay, what do I put here, what do I put here? But when the designer comes in and puts the furniture, it's like, oh, perfect, that's what we put right there. The kitchen, I love the kitchen. They got all the black pulls on now. Looks great. Secret pantry. They did a great job.
Love you.
All right, love you. Normally when we do staging, we just stage an office, the foyer, the living room, and then the master. That's usually it. We don't put in the guests, we don't waste, because they charge us usually by rooms or pieces of furniture, which is basically rooms. So we do dining, living, office, master. Usually 4 rooms max. And that's it. Unless you have like a weird area in a home and you're like, I don't know what to do, then you can tell the stager, can you put something there? So he added this whole wall. I love it because he didn't have anything here. So now we have 4 clothes racks and a ton of bags and shoes. Perfect. Now it feels built out. He added more shelves here, which is great. They can put their keys and hats and stuff. Perfect. Now just they need to paint it, touch it up real quick. Done. I love the slat wall they put up. It really blends in well. What would you like to drink? You know we don't drink over here, so Coke, Sprite, water, Diet Coke. Diet Coke? Okay, I got you. Good job, man. Proud of y'all. Let's get it listed this week and get it going. It's over with. I think they had about 8 months of construction time in it, but phenomenal job. I'm super excited for you guys. Let's get it listed. Pictures done. On to the next one, baby. Let's scale. All right, guys, we just pulled up to 2 more of my students. We got Nash on one side, we got James on the other. I can't wait. I want to go check them out. I don't know what to expect. All I saw last time was the plans. Careful, we got nails sticking up. What company are you guys with? Drinking beer on site. It's no good. Looks like we might have had a leak. Maybe somebody stepped through it. They could have stepped through it. HVAC guy. No students. Nobody's here. I want you to use your brain next time, for sure. Let me get this trash picked up.